Okay, Wildcat. Today we're going to journal page 42, fitting square root functions to data. Quadratic regression Desmos steps. Step 1, search for square root regression Desmos in the Google search bar. Step 2, click on the square root regression Desmos. Step 3, delete the x and y values in the table. Step 4, enter the x and y values into the table. Step 5, use the equation y equals square root of x, and given a equals b equals and h equals k equal values to write the equation. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the first example. All right. So I Googled square root regressions. Come down here, square root regressions Desmos. We don't want this. And then I'm going to remove the table values. All right, I'm going to remove this one and keep these two. So now I'm going to put the values in. So 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to come down here. I can see here that this one's pretty basic. This one is probably not the one you want to use on a regular basis. This is the one you want to use. So we're going to use the equation y equals a square root of b x minus h plus k. And then we have a equals 1, b equals 1, h equals 0, k equals 0. Okay, so now we're going to plug these numbers in here. So that's y equals 1 times the square root of 1 x minus 0 plus 0. And we can simplify that equation to write it as the square root of x. Okay. I might go and finish up example number 1. All right, let's take a look at example number 2. Body mass index, BMI, is a measure used to determine healthy body mass based on a person's height. BMI is calculated by dividing a person's mass in kilograms by the square of his or her height in meters. The median BMI measures for a group of boys are given in the chart. So we're given our chart, and let's go ahead and find our equation. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and remove this one and keep this one for our regression for the rest of the examples. Okay, so we put in the values 15.4, 15.5, 15.8, 16.2, 16.6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? So we scroll down here. So again, we're going to use the equation y equals a square root of b x minus h plus k. A is, let's round to one decimal place, 5.5. B is 0.5. H is 7.8. And K is 7.6. Okay, so now we're going to plug these numbers into here. So that's 5.5, the square root of 0.5x minus 7.8 plus 7.6. Okay, now graph and state the domain and range. Provided you with the graph here based on these points. And then the domain starts here and the range starts here. So the domain is greater than or equal to 15.4 and the range is greater than 8. All right, go ahead and finish up example 2. All right, let's take a look at example 3. Indicate the domain and range of the estimated fit function. So we're given the points provided to the graph. Let's go ahead and find the square root regression. Okay. So again, we're going to remove these points. So then that's 80, 150, 255, 480, 0, 4.08, 11.02, and 15.93. Okay, so again, we're using the equation y equals a Okay, so we're going to use this equation. We plug these values in. Okay, so our equation is 2.4 times the square root of 0.2x minus 11 minus 4.6. Domain starts here, goes to the right, and then range starts here and goes up. So our domain starts at 80 and our range starts at 0. Okay, so our domain is x greater than equal to 80 and range is y greater than equal to 0. All right, go ahead and finish up example 3. All right, example 4. Indicate the domain and range of the estimated function. Okay, so we're given the points, we're given a graph. Domain starts here and the range starts here. Oh, wait, be careful. It starts the smallest value, and so the actually negative is written here. So we need to actually come here. So the domain starts at this point right here. This point, and just so we're clear where the starting point is 1, 2. See, I'm sorry, -1. So it starts here. Okay, so our domain is x greater than equal to -3, and our range is y less than equal to 2.1. Oh, almost forgot. Let's go ahead and get the regression equation. Okay, so -3, -2.5, -2, -1.5, 0.246, 2.1, 1.4, 0.3, -1, -1.8, -2.4, -4, and -4.2. So we're going to go ahead and write that equation format down. So A is -0.2. We're going to round to 1 decimal place. So we wrote down our formula, and then we wrote down our value. So the equation is negative 0.2 square root of 160.3x minus, now it's a negative, so it becomes plus 485.6 plus 2.6. Okay? All right, go ahead and finish up your example, start working on your assignment, and have a wonderful Wildcat day.